Kemi Talks Trump. I'm retired journalist Kemi Olunloye, Dr. Kemi. So President Trump is now leaving Israel and going to Africa. Yes, Africa. He's going to Egypt. Now here's what's going on. There's Sarah Netanyahu, President Trump's girlfriend in the past life. Sarah Netanyahu loves President Trump. When he comes, she's excited. And when he's leaving, she's sad. Now just watch. So Benjamin Netanyahu, Sarah Netanyahu, they're all chatting with Ivanka and Jared Kushner, President Trump's daughter and son-in-law, who have done tremendously well in this peace brokering deal. And the next step is the summit. The peace summit is in Egypt, SharmEl Sheik. So Air Force One is taking President Trump to Egypt right now. So you remember the schedule that I showed you on how they're going to be moving? It's a whirlwind trip, so they're going to go to all these different President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Now, check out this F-16 fighter jets escorting President Trump's Air Force One into Sharm el-Sheikh International Airport. And there we go, touchdown Air Force One, Sharm el-Sheikh Airport in Egypt. This airport has been very strategic this year, 2025, during the evacuations from Israel during the war. And a lot of people got to know about this airport coming into Africa to catch their flights. Now, President Trump is coming down Air Force One to Egypt. The president of Egypt, Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, is very good friends with President Trump, and he's a very, very powerful leader. So he's going to be hosting this peace summit. I don't have Fox News here where I am, but I heard that limo. Look at this beautiful view. They're going to Tonino Lamborghini. It's an international convention center in Egypt. You can see that the sun is about to set because it's getting to be the end of the day over there, and Washington is just starting their day. Beautiful sunset. So you're going to see them turn into the convention center. Look at that parking lot. They've cleared it because the US president is coming. Can you imagine? Look at that motorcade. So this is the entrance. It looks like AI, but it's not. This is beautiful. If you've been to Egypt, the entrance to Tonino Lamborghini International Convention Center, where President Trump is going to meet with other world leaders and they're going to discuss a lot of things in the peace summit, including the Israeli Palestinian conflict, which is the major topic, the release of the hostages, the end of the war. This is the peace president. Now, here comes everybody as they come into Tonino Lamborghini to meet with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, the president of Egypt. Now, you guys remember that tweet I made about el-Sisi's, meeting with Assad Bulu, senior advisor for Africa. That tweet went viral, like 600 comments from the Gen Z of Egypt, the young people of Egypt. The tweet was basically about the partnership between Egypt and America for the youth and all that stuff. So the youth of Egypt got to see the tweet and everybody commented. It was a lot of retweets, like 1,600 comments. And I think it's really because their foreign minister retweeted it, Egyptian foreign minister. So all the youth saw it. So I got some Gen Z followers there. I don't tweet anymore. I'm not an ex anymore since I'm retired. But as you can see, all the beautiful palm trees in Egypt, that's the beast, the presidential limo. And inside the beast, President Trump is going to come out. The logistics of this really amaze me. How they managed to put all these cars back into that big plane and then, unload it again. So they're now walking into Tonino Lamborghini International Convention Center. That's President Trump there coming out. Those are the Egyptian army salutes. He's shaking his counterpart. This is a very far away view. Okay, I got this one through the newswire sent to me. But anyway, I'll have a wrap up of the peace talks for you. Kemi Talks Trump is my blog of the Trump administration. Everything happening in the Trump administration, I blog it on that blog, and it's only on Instagram. Instagram at Dr. Kemi of Nigeria.